Now, this I'm in full support of. China may be considering a takeover of the moon as part of its military space program, according to NASA. Good. Why am I supporting this? Because this is what it's going to fucking take to get the US off its lazy fucking ass and start taking its space program seriously again. The only reason we got as far as we did decades ago is because we were competing with the Soviet Union. Now, if we have to compete with China, finally shit's going to be getting done. Let's go. Now, according to NASA Administrator Bill Nelson, China may be considering a takeover of the moon as part of its military space program. Oh, you want to avoid that? Why don't you go there first? No, Nelson claimed in the interview that the United States is now engaged in a new race to space, this time with China. Good, we finally going to get somewhere again. Now, he emphasized that Beijing may complete its own moon station in current year plus 17 and begin experiments a year later. So according to RT, I guess that's Russia Today, and Nelson claimed that we must be very concerned about China landing on the moon and declaring it now belongs to the People's Republic of China, that everyone else should stay away. I would laugh so hard if they did. Because all of that hippie bullshit, like, oh, no government will own anything in space. Nah, that's bullshit. As soon as a government like China gets up there, they're going to fucking take over it. And if you don't like it, you're going to have to get violent with them. And Nelson, who claims that China's space program is a military space program, explained that competition for the moon's south pole is particularly fierce. Potential water deposits there could be used in future for rocket fuel production. And also for drinking water for bases there. But when asked by Bild now you're going to a German newspaper, huh? What military goals China might have in space, Nelson stated that Chinese astronauts are busy learning how to destroy other countries' satellites, while the U.S. is slacking on the space front. So despite Beijing's assurances that its ambitious space program is solely for peaceful purposes, they all say that until it's proven otherwise. Nelson has long been a harsh critic of China's space policy. In April, he accused Chinese officials of refusing to collaborate with the U.S. on its operations and of withholding critical information. Earlier, he acknowledged that NASA follows a current year -11 law that prohibits the agency from directly collaborating with the Chinese government or any China-affiliated organizations without the explicit approval from Congress or and federal law enforcement authorities. The Wolf Amendment ban, according to Chinese officials, is unfortunate and an impediment to direct cooperation with NASA. Yeah, so bitching that China is not following this when your own country has all these roadblocks in place. Yeah. So, FYI, I legitimately believe that China will militarize their space presence. And I hope they do, because that's what it's going to take for the U.S. to start taking this shit seriously again. If we could get into a competition with China like with the USSR, we're probably going to have people on Mars by 2030 at this rate. And it's not like we don't have the technology to do it. It's just the government's not willing to spend the money. Got to spend it on welfare.